Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In the video for today, I will be showing you guys a tutorial on how I went from that to this. And also I will show you guys a quick, I will also show you guys how to apply false lashes and also eyeliner, and I will list everything that I'm using in the description bar below, and also I'll put up a picture of what I'm using somewhere on the video, and I'll also show you guys my foundation routine. So let us go ahead and get into the video. Starting off, I will be applying my eyeliner. So what I do to apply my eyeliner, so I start in the inner corner and then I gradually go towards the outer corner of my eye. And the eyeliner I'm using, it is NYX Cosmetic That's the Point eyeliner. It is really good for especially wing eyeliner, you guys. Like, it really makes the wing eyeliner look precise. So once I'm done filling out the eyeliner in the middle of my eye, I go ahead and start out at the end of my eye. I start out by drawing a line, and then I kind of draw and then I draw another line going inwards, and then after I draw that line going inwards, I slowly start filling it out. So I try to make it as big as I can. One thing that everyone should know is that before you start drawing on your winged eyeliner, you have to know exactly in your head what kind of an eyeliner you want, whether you want the wing to be long or if you want the wing to be short. Because if you wanted it to be long and then it's short, and then the more you start fixing the eyeliner, the more you fix, the more it just becomes a hot mess, and you basically have to start all over. Like, the worst is if you have eyeshadow on and then you draw your eyeliner, you mess up your eyeliner, so you basically have to wipe the entire eyeshadow off, and that is a nightmare. So yeah, you just gotta make sure, you guys, that your eyeliner is just precise and you know exactly what you want. Now what I did was I took a small little brush and I put some concealer on it, and I started cleaning off the winged part. And this is very important, especially for beginners. If you're starting into the whole winged eyeliner, I do not have a steady hand, so this part helps me a lot. So you just kind of clean it off to make sure it's straight and sharp and just perfect. You know, it's like sharp cut, like it just helps it make it even sharper. So this is very good for beginners, for you to start doing this. And then once you get the hang of it, you know, go ahead and you can master the winged eyeliner without needing the brush. So right now I'm taking my NYX Cosmetic eyeliner and I'm putting the eyeliner literally in my lashes, you guys, in my lashes. Because even though I stretched out my eyelid to apply the eyeliner, I still don't want any skin showing, like nada, you know. And I also want my eyelashes to look as dark as possible so they can perfectly blend in with my falsies, with my fake lashes. And then this part, I'm taking my Smash Cosmetic mascara, and I'm also applying the mascara on top of the eyeliner, like on top of the dark lashes. I'm also applying my mascara, because again, we want that part, we literally want the fake lashes and our lashes to connect as if the fake lashes grew from our eyelids, basically. So I went ahead, and what I did was, after my lashes were sticky, I just placed it on my eyelid, and then I took the tweezer and I started positioning the eyelashes right above my eyelid. And I took the mirror and I was looking down on the mirror as I was doing that, looking down on the mirror. The mirror was not exactly in front of my face, but looking down at it. So then after I was done placing my eyelashes, you got to make sure, you guys, just make sure your lashes is exactly on top of your real ones. I cannot stress this enough. Make sure it's exactly on top of your real one, you guys. So after you know with that, please get an eyeliner and also draw on top of the lashes to blend in with your eyeliner. So I took a tweezer and I also repositioned the eyeliner once again together, and this is the finished look, you guys. This is the finished look, you guys. Like, please just make sure there's not a gap in between your fake lashes and the real lashes. There cannot be a gap. Like, they have to literally connect as if they came together with you in the world. Like, they have to connect, you guys. But yeah, this is the look, and I am gonna go ahead and do my other eye, and I will be right back. Alrighty, so I went ahead and did my other eye. As you can see, looking sharp. The lashes blend together with my real lashes, you guys. This is the type of look you want to have after you're done applying your lashes and also your eyeliner. So right now I am taking my Smashbox Cosmetic Primer, my what is it called, Photo Finish Smooth and Blur primer, and I'm just priming my face, you guys. Priming is super important. It protects your skin, it keeps your skin from getting oily. You gotta prime before you apply your foundation. I always do this, it is a must. And right now I am now taking my, oh yeah, I am still priming, you guys. I just added some more on my brush. So I use a brush to apply my primer. A lot of people use their fingers, and that's okay too. You can use either way. So for me, I prefer to use a brush to apply my primer with. You just want to make sure, you know, you cover each, you know, like face parts of your face. Some people would just prime parts where it gets oily, but for me, I just kind of prime my entire face. So I'm just priming away. And then now I am taking my foundation. The foundation that I'm using today, it is my Fenty Beauty mixed with my Clinique, as always. And I'm just, you know, applying my foundation. The brush that I'm using, it is E.l.f. brush, you guys. This brush is absolutely the best. I have been using this brush for as long as I can remember, and it is only about $6 for, you can get it at Walmart, Target, Walgreens, Hy-Vee. So it is the perfect brush for blending. I don't really use beauty blenders. I don't know why, but I just don't feel like my foundation applies well, or concealer, when I use beauty blenders. So for me, brushes just work fine. I have about 10 different, the same kind of brush, I have about 10 different ones I use for different things, you know, like concealer, contouring. So yeah, so this particular brush, I'm using it to apply my foundation. You guys, I'm just applying. Even though you place a lot, just keep making sure at least like every parts of your face is covered in foundation. Just blend, you know, just blend away. Blend away. I'm gonna see if I can get a mirror where I can be able to be much closer to the screen, and where I'll get a mirror where it just sits on my table. The one that I'm using, I have to carry it, so that's why like it's kind of, I feel like it's like blocking a lot of like my process that I'm doing. So I'm gonna get a mirror that I can just sit on my desk and, you know, do my makeup, so you guys can see more of what I'm doing. So I'm just blending, you guys. I'm just blending my foundation, you guys. Blending my foundation. So right now I took my favorite concealer after the Anastasia. It is the Tarte Cosmetic Tape Shape Concealer, you guys. My friend, my bestie Sonia, she is the one that introduced me to this, you guys. And ever since she introduced me, I have been like, it's been heaven on earth. Like this is literally the only concealer that I use under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, up my upper lip, and also my forehead. It is the concealer that I use, you guys. It doesn't crease. I don't like concealers that creases. This one does not crease, you guys. It's literally like tape. Like that is why it's called Shape Tape. So, but then it does take a while. Like you really have to blend. When it comes to concealer, you guys, you gotta make sure it blends. You don't want people to see lines of like, okay, so that's the concealer, that's the contour, and that's like the bronzer. You never want that to show. So I'm taking a different brush, the same one that I use for my foundation. I have a different one that I use to just blend my concealer now. So I'm just using that brush to blend my concealer, you guys. So blending away. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm just continuously blending, you guys. It is so important to blend your concealers. You don't want any sharp lines, like any sharp lines that all like, you don't want it to be noticeable that you contoured. You know, you want your face to look as natural as possible. So just continue blending. I'm thinking one of these days when I do like a tutorial to do like a singing type of tutorial, like I'm singing out what I'm doing. I think that would be kind of cool. I'll put it on my list of like I'll put it on my list of like videos to make, to do like a singing tutorial, something different. Yeah, so I'm just, you know, continuously blending, you guys. Blending. Anyways, yes, just blend away and take your time with it. is when you're blending, you see, as I'm blending my concealer, you guys, it's like a tapping motion, you know. Some parts I do like a tapping motion, some parts, you know, I go ahead and just kind of like glide it, but most of the blending should be in a tapping motion. Most of the blending should be in a tapping motion. So yes. Alright, so right now I am taking my Black Opal Stick Foundation in Suede Mocha. You guys, this foundation is absolutely the best. Black Opal, I love, love, love Black Opal. I'm actually running out of this stick foundation. I need to get like another one because I need my Black Opal. So yeah, I'm using this to contour my face, and this is another important part of makeup. No, this goes part of like the blending. When it comes to putting like the darker contour, you guys, you have to blend. This is the most important blending. What am I trying to say? Okay, this is the most important part of blending also. Yeah, you have to blend. You have to take your time blending this part out. Just blend, you know, take your time with it. And sometimes, like, to me, like when I'm blending, I kind of like start thinking it's kind of relaxing, low-key, you know, just blending, and you know, like that brush hit, you know, tapping your face, like, but that's just me. Like sometimes, you know, you just want to take your time with it. So yeah, and this is only like, I do this type of makeup when I'm going to like big events, you know, that way I take my time doing my makeup. But if it's like something small, I do not do all of the contour, you know. I'm just gonna pop on some powder and lipstick and I'm out the door. But this type of like this type of foundation routine, it's only for when I'm going to like big events. So yeah, so I'm just, you know, blending, you guys, just blend in. And make sure you really see that, okay, this is blended. Like once it looks, once the transition kind of goes from light to dark, you know, like how, you know, like cheekbones, like basically what I'm saying is like once it looks natural, as if you were born with that cheekbones and the cute little nose and the chin, that means your blending is complete. But if it still looks as if you drew the everything on, then you should continue blending. So don't worry guys, I will get better at explaining my tutorials. Slowly I will get better. So now I took a small little brush and I am contouring my nose. Okay, so about this, my dearest friends, they said I need to work on my nose contour, and I do believe them. My nose contour is like one of those things that I just need to work on. As far as when it comes to my makeup, it is a learning process for me. So yeah, I am still trying to get better at contouring my nose. I feel like I don't blend very well. That's why like I'm stressing blending, you guys, because I suffer in that area when it comes to blending my nose. So because it looks sharp and like noticeable, like I drew like a line on my nose, you know, and you don't want that. You want people to think, you know, you were born with that cute little nose. But so yeah, anyways, I'm just, you know, yeah, so I used like a tiny little brush. I took another tiny little brush that kind of flares out, and I'm just using that to blend like the sides a little, to just kind of blend the sides, you know, so that sharp line isn't showing anymore. So as you can see, that's what I'm doing, you know, just continually doing that. Now I'm taking the brush that I used to apply my foundation with. I am taking that, and without any foundation on it, I am just kind of, you know, wiping away the dark excess. Oh, you guys. Anyways, yeah, I'm just kind of making it look natural. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, I'm just kind of wiping the sides. So off camera, I just continue to kind of like blend my nose off camera a little bit. And now I am jumping to my setting powder. So this is my type of baking, you guys. This is how I bake. So I use this tiny little brush. I don't know where I got that brush from, you guys. And it doesn't even have a name on it, so I can't really quite say where you can get that little brush, but it's just kind of like a small brush that kind of flares out. So I'm taking some setting powder and I'm putting it under my eyes because I don't like it when like under the eyelid, like under my eyes, it creases. I don't like that. So the setting powder, putting it under your eyes, it helps for it not to crease, you guys. It will not crease, I guarantee you that. So I'm just kind of, you know, applying it on my chin, you know, my nose, my forehead, my upper lip, like the skin on my upper lip. I don't know what you call it, but yeah. So I'm just kind of, you know, applying, you guys, to make sure it's, you know, it's looking good. So now I took my Morphe 8L Lo-Fi Sculpt and Shimmer. So I'm using that to, you know, as a bronzer, and then also to kind of, you know, to kind of sculpt my cheeks a little more, you know, to make my cheekbone pop a little more. It's a powder contour, and you guys, I love this contour so much. You can get it at Ulta or you can order on Morphe.com. Everything that I'm using, I will leave the links in the description bar below in case you guys want to purchase them. So the brush that I used to apply that was like an angled brush, and now I'm just taking a big kabuki, just like a powder brush, and I'm just kind of, you know, blending everything together once and for all before I apply my highlighter. So just blending everything once and for all. So you can see my nose, you guys. You see my nose? See, you guys? Ugh. Don't worry, it's a work in process. It's a work in process. So now I'm taking my Anastasia highlighter, Glowkit highlighter in Sundipped, and I use the colors, the first two colors on the top. I believe it's called okay. Yeah, I just used those two colors on the top. I didn't want to grab for my highlighter, but yeah. So I saw like around my eyebrow, like something was not quite blended, so I took that little, you know, small brush that I was using earlier to kind of blend it out a little. So, and then for the brush that I use to apply my highlighter, it is the Morphe M510. This is a perfect brush to apply your highlighter with. Like, I cannot think of any other brush to apply my highlighter with but this one. So yeah, I'm just kind of using that to apply my highlighter because, you know, we gotta glow. Yes, and it's my favorite part of applying makeup, of like my makeup routine, is the highlighting. I love the highlighting part. So yeah. Alright everyone, this is the finished look of my foundation process, how I do my foundation, and then also how I did my eyeliner and applying false lashes. It is this just nude type of look that I was going for, just something simple. The one that I really wanted to stand out was my foundation application, and then also how to apply false lashes and also eyeliner. I hope this tutorial was easy for you guys to follow along. I tried to make it as detailed as possible, as easy as possible, but I will keep trying to see if I can come up with new ways to make it easier for one to learn how to apply false lashes, and then also how to apply winged eyeliner. So once again, thank you so much for tuning into this video. Please be on the lookout for more amazing videos to come. Like I said the other time with my friend when we did the best friend tag, we have a African food mukbang. You guys, I cannot pronounce it right, but mukbang. just look up mukbang. It's spelled M-U, you know, I'll put it somewhere on the video. But it's gonna be an African dish mukbang. We're gonna have food from all kinds of African food, you guys, all kinds. So as we're doing this mukbang, please be like on a full stomach. Like, you do not want to watch it when you're hungry. It's, yeah, you're not gonna like it. But make sure you're on a full stomach, or you can cook something for yourself, and you know, as you're eating, you're watching our mukbang. So please be on the lookout for that. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be with a bunch of my other friends. We're gonna get together and do this mukbang. And while we're doing the mukbang, we're also gonna be doing some discussion. You know, we're gonna be talking about certain topics that is surrounding our generation. You know, just interesting topics. It's gonna be super fun video, and I'm excited. I'm looking forward to that video. So yeah, but thanks again for joining me in this tutorial, and please go ahead and subscribe, comment, like, share. If anyone that would want some help, you know, on how to doing eyeliner, you can just show them this video. So yeah.